Yeah, I'm starting. Hello guys, welcome to Teen Talks. I'm Kayan Sarkari.
I'm Shaurya, and
Hey, yeah,
hi. So we are in a quarantine. We got nothing to do. It's total lockdown in here in Bombay.
yeah.
So we decided to make a podcast again.
Whoa,
So
that's so
yeah, it's
cool.
exciting.
I hope this
So
one
cool,
gets
right?
uploaded, huh?
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
So what are you doing in this lockdown?
So since I know that I can't sketch nor do anything good in art, I have decided to try and focus my time doing something that I can't do, but I make myself better in it. So
So
I usually
actually
sketch
doing,
anime actually.
actually you're doing what?
I'm sketching anime characters.
You're into anime?
Kind of like I started Naruto and
Uh,
I mean only one episode, so only one episode. But I like
yeah.
sketching that character. He's nice.
You should really try watching Tokyo Ghoul and sketching Tokyo Ghoul characters.
I
That's
will.
really great.
I will.
And also, they do wear masks. So, yeah, they're safe from corona. So,
Yeah.
anyways, what I'm doing this whole quarantine is just watching web series and show.
Oh,
Isn't it the same for you? Like, you're doing, yeah, you're sketching, but most of the
yeah.
time you're
Most of the
watching
time web
shows.
series.
Yeah. So today we're gonna talk about web series and shows because we got nothing else to do than watch shows. No work, nothing, no
Which
college,
which
no
platform do you
stuff.
watch for
Yeah,
watching?
I actually I actually use all the platforms like mostly Amazon Prime and Netflix, and Netflix is better than Amazon Prime
Yeah,
with
obviously.
content but I genuinely feel that Netflix is too costly for that also. Like
Yeah.
they have shitty content also, which comes like, do you know Karan Johar, you worked with Netflix and released a show known as Drive. Do you know about that?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. Yeah.
It is the shittiest movie on Netflix. I warn you, please don't go there. That's the thing with Netflix. Either they give the best show they have, your mind is blown, or the show is so shitty, or the movie is so shitty that you'll be like, why I'm paying $700 for this? But with Amazon Prime, it is like decent shows. Some shows are also great, but 9.99 a year and
Yeah.
you'll get everything. It's so wholesome. Amazon Prime is just wholesome.
And
And
Netflix actually has lowered the cost for India, especially. That's why they got more downloads.
what? I did not hear you. Can you repeat again?
Netflix has lowered their sorry, not the call, sorry, the cost.
But that's just for phone. Like you want
That's
to
for
use
India.
that on your yeah. Just for India, that's great. Cause but it's just for phone and like users like me who use for
Yeah.
say laptop or I watch my shows on TV. It's really costly,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's worth it also sometimes. So
How do you watch
and
Netflix
also
shows on TV?
yeah,
Bro,
I
there
watch
are so
mostly
many
everything on
18,
TV.
there are so many 18 plus rated scenes on Netflix nowadays. But you're gonna watch it
My
on PC.
my parents are like, it's fine. We have nothing to watch, and they also watch sometimes. Like
Yeah, it's good.
my dad is really into Stranger Things. He was crying when Hopper died.
Okay.
So yeah, I just gave a spoiler of Stranger Things, right?
No, it's good.
Yeah. So also talking about platforms, do you
Uh,
know about Old Balaji and
yes,
Woot?
I've never downloaded so I've downloaded Woot, but I never liked any show which was on it.
Dude, Balaji is just soft porn. They're like putting porn, just porn, and they are
What the
telling
hell?
them this is a yeah, and they are marketing it as a web series or show. Like just cite all Balaji shows on Google or something, and you'll just get just porn.
It's interesting how you know it. Yeah.
What do you think? I'm single, bro. So, what's your favorite web show or web series or anything?
Hmm. I My favorite web series is Money Heist.
Uh, the,
Have you seen it?
I have seen Money Heist. I really liked the first two seasons, but the third and fourth were underwhelming. The fourth was very underwhelming. Third was like okay-ish, but fourth was not there.
You know,
Because
actually,
they
um,
they hy- let's see they
yeah,
hyped up it a lot till
but
the
it
third
was good
season.
to hype it up. I really wanted to see it.
Yeah, like literally Nairobi was shot. Everyone is like, what is happening? What is
Yeah.
happening? She's seeing her child, and suddenly fourth season was like no kick, nothing. Like in second season, third season also, Rio was not there. So yeah, that was a thing.
Yeah,
But fourth season was like it's okay, like they're getting out and all that stuff. But yeah, that's my view on Money Heist.
I
Money
hate
Heist season
Tokyo.
one, yeah,
The
I hate her
shittiest.
too.
Everyone hates her, huh? But she's really
Uh,
good in real life.
So what's your favorite character in Money Heist?
Rio, for some reason.
Rio.
No, sorry. What? No, I'm sorry. I'm so stupid. Man. I meant Berlin. Berlin is my favorite.
Nolan,
Yeah,
right?
I love his dark
Mine,
humor. I love his insensitivity. But at the same time,
mine.
I don't like how he, rape. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
it's
has
wrong.
he has a character of himself.
Yeah.
But my favorite character is Moscow. He's so wholesome, like a teddy bear.
That's why you like him? Because he looks like a teddy bear?
What one?
You like him because he looks like a teddy bear?
No. He is the only character in the show who is normal. Like he is very much honest to Professor. He listens to him and he respects him. And whatever happens,
Yeah.
he is there for the team. He and Nairobi also in that sense, but
Yeah.
Nairobi had her own stuff. But
So then
uh,
even Moscow had his own stuff. He left his wife and lied to his son.
yeah, but he was. I felt that he was more than anyone in the group for
Yeah,
the
he was
group.
protecting.
He was like literal dad for everybody, not just Denver. I
Yeah.
really felt that, and when I hate Tokyo because of how he died. So yeah,
But I really like the scene. Huh? What's your favorite scene in Money Heist?
mine is let me remember because I saw that show very pehle. Um,
I watched Money Heist right after the fourth season came out. So from season one, I binge watched all seasons like that back to back.
yeah,
That's what I did for
I
Sacred Games too.
I will come to Sacred Games, but Money Heist, 'cause Money Heist, like the time when who's the guy who I forgot his name, man. Shit.
Oh,
Who was the guy with Markel Lisbon in the first season who was assisting her, the guy who got crashed.
oh yeah. Uh, oh shit. I forgot his name. How can I forget his name? Yes, I know him. Shit, the big guy with a beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angel.
Angel.
Angel, yeah. So
Angel.
the
Yeah.
scene when Angel found out that Professor and Salva are the same people,
Yeah.
yeah, that scene was like, damn. In the to taste his apple cider, but he did it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a great scene. And for me, my favorite web series is, as you said, Secret Games, man.
My
This
favorite Hindi web series, Sacred Game. No question.
no,
Uh,
my favorite English web series is um can say sex education or
I've not watched it yet. I don't
it's a
know.
great show. It's a great
I just,
show.
my friend spoiled it for me.
Your friend?
Spoiled the whole series for me, so I didn't watch it.
I know there are many people who do this shit. Like, as we are giving spoilers right now to everyone
I
who is
love
not
that.
watching.
Guys, you wanna know what happens, huh?
So, coming to Sacred Games, man, that show,
Nawazuddin Siddiqui is too good.
this show coming from India, I was like, India, you sure this is from India? Like, and and the same thing which happened to Money Heist was happened with like was it Secret Game? Like the season one was like, what is this? This is like something else, and then
Yeah,
season two took a whole turn about uh,
yeah, yeah.
how
Just,
should I phrase it?
sometimes I was speechless watching it.
No, and yeah, it turned towards spirituality a lot in second
Yes,
season.
yes.
It was first season. It was like mafia, badass happening.
I love
It's
such kind
all
of scenes, huh? Or, stories about mafia and
yeah,
all.
yeah, because it was all about
Yeah,
Nawazuddin Siddiqui being the guy. Like he's being the boss here, and he's like literal Bhagwan. And
yeah,
from being the Bhagwan to being like listening to Guruji all the time was was like difficult to swallow, but it's fine. Like the show was not that bad. It was still greatly acted and it
yeah,
was good. Season two
yeah.
was also good, but not as good as season one. So, who was your favorite character in Sacred Games?
You know who? What the heck? That's,
It's
Nawazuddin Siddiqui.
for me, it is Karthik. Damn, he was like the perfect cop everyone needs, like the perfect sidekick,
Yeah.
like everyone wants. He died. R.I.P. Katekar. So,
I like how they mix spirituality and mob storylines together. Like,
yeah,
quite difficult to do that for a person, for his type of character.
it was a great storyline, but we were not expecting this turn, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, it was great that they added these two factors together, but we expected more of season one. We did not expect a season two which was that different.
Yes,
Are you
correct.
getting my point? Yeah. So
I
that was
hated, I started screaming at the end of the last season. Like, after it stopped, like, after it finished, oh, fuck, bro, the way I screamed, my brother sitting right beside me and looking. He doesn't know what we were watching. Yeah, I was like, I was watching Sacred Games, and he's like, okay. And I was wearing earphones. So as
yeah.
soon as the whole, that bomb, he almost refused it, but it didn't happen after all. So,
We don't know what happened.
no, the pattern was only different. Like, it was almost perfect when it didn't happen. He missed the line or something.
No, see, I went online. I found people who were breaking this down,
Yeah,
and the thing which that guy gave, the terrorist, I got his name, like the pattern he did was totally different from the pattern which Sartaj did.
yeah.
Totally different. I feel Mumbai is dead in Secret Games. There is no
Mumbai is
Mumbai.
there.
Mumbai is dead. Yeah, it's
So,
unfortunate to see Mumbai this silent.
yeah.
We will not talk about Corona. Yeah, no Corona. So, which is the show you hate the most? Like you're like, why did I do this? Why did I waste my so much of time? It can be a show. It can be a movie online, like on any OTD. But yeah, which show you were like, why did I did this? Like why?
So what I've done is, right, I have watched only one episode of one series called Elite, and I stopped it because I hated the bloody thing. I only watched one, but then afterwards I'll tell you another series which I watched the whole thing. Um,
So you saw just an episode,
One episode.
and
It disgusted me. I didn't like it at all. I was
what is
like,
it
what the
about?
hell is this?
Because I really don't know what is Elite. It's on Amazon, right?
Yes. Rio and Denver are there. Both of them are there in LA. It's a Spanish show.
So what is the storyline or something like that?
So it's like there's a murder mystery, and they go. It's like season 3 and 4 of Money Heist, where they go into the present and then past and present and then past like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like, having Rio and Denver still being that bad.
What?
Like, this is a okay plot. It is not that, like,
Yeah.
it's not that
But it's
bad
not
of
about
a.
Rio. It's just different characters. They're the same people.
Yeah, but seeing Money Heist, they are great. They're great actors, right?
Yeah. They're very good actors. They could act very well in that.
Yeah, but
Especially Rio.
I feel the edit must be pathetic.
Yes, it is. I
So
hated
for
it.
me, for me, it is. Do you know Hasmukh? Like, have you heard about Hasmukh, the show on Netflix?
Yes,
Yeah. So apparently, B Das is my favorite comic. Like,
oh,
he's the guy. Like, he did stand up in India. He did Bollywood in India. Then he went to do stand up in America. He did movies there. He's like pretty much famous in America also. Then he came to India again. This was his return to India.
yeah,
He did a show called Hasmukh.
yeah.
I really loved Veer Das in it, but it had zero story. Story was so bad. It was so bad. Like, just for Veer Das, I protected it for like my friends were like, it's a pathetic show. Don't watch. It's bad. It's shitty. But I believed in my favorite comic and saw that show, and then oh, like, I should have listened to my friends, and oh man, why did I do this to me? It was like that. Because actors are great in the show. About the acting, there was no problem, but
oh.
then there was no writing only. I'm giving out spoilers, but don't watch this show, so my spoilers will do nothing to you. So this guy, who's a comedian, it's Viras only who's playing that guy,
Yeah.
is he's a good comic when he kills people. Like, he's a mass murderer and a comic. So to perform, he needs to murder someone.
Nice for dark humor.
Yeah, it is. The plot is great, but how can a person having a show on national television
Yeah.
is killing people around his show? Like, all the people getting killed are from the show, and neither the show is getting stopped, nor he there is anything about him. Like, there is not a single evidence about he being the killer. Like, it's pretty much obvious that there is someone from the show who is killing the people in the show. Like, I'm talking about the show, he's acting it as
Yeah.
like he's performing it.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how dumb can police be? and and they blatantly murdering like shit, like using no gloves, nothing. They're using normal hands, killing with belts. I'm like, how is he not caught yet? And
That's right.
end may
I would
also
plan so much better.
what?
I would plan it so much better.
Yeah, exactly, man. And it is not just a murder which he's getting through. It's like 14 or 15 murders. So,
Yeah.
like, how he's not in jail yet? I'm like, bro, why? So yeah, that was the show, and and there are many other problems in the show. It's not just this. So yeah, that was the show I hated recently.
Have you ever watched Daybreak?
Daybreak.
Yeah.
I've heard of it on
It's a
Netflix.
shit series. I watched the whole thing within 6 hours and I regret it. I could have done something better. I mean, Bro, it's so bad. The ending was so bad. It's about a
Yeah, man.
post-apocalyptic world and with teenagers that they were like all the adults died and only teenagers are left. I don't like such
Oh,
plots to be honest, where they are like teenagers
like how?
survive and adults
Yeah,
died.
that.
What the
But
hell?
to be honest, this can happen now.
No.
Listen. I promise you're not talking about corona
Yeah,
that much,
yeah.
but
Okay.
but listen, see, this disease can take on like kids who are smaller than 15 or so,
Yeah.
not 15 also 12, and this disease can take people who are 20, like from 30 to somewhere,
Yeah.
but the dimension of 15 to 30 are of teens and pre-adult people, and we can
Uh,
survive.
they can.
So this
I'm
is a
telling you, all we
possibility.
have to do is stay home, build our immune system, okay, and wait for a vaccine. That way we're all okay. Nothing else.
Corona is depressing, man. I know vaccine. We have to
Anyways,
wait for
back to the web
vaccine
series,
first.
please.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, exactly.
yeah. So, have
So
you watched You,
what?
the series called You on Netflix?
Yeah, I have seen 2 or 3 episodes. I know the plot.
That's
Like
it. Oh God.
that guy is a psycho, and he is in love with somebody, and that girl is madly in love with him, and something like that.
He's like, he's so in love with a girl, he's shocked. And
Yeah,
when you
exactly.
love someone so much, you have hopes for them. That's what he's showing. And he can't trust her because, you know, whatever he sees her in her, she doesn't do. So
So,
technically, he's
pardon
like,
me.
she's cheating.
I didn't get
According to
you. Can you repeat again?
whatever he was talking, right? It was
Yeah.
all like, the girl never really showed that in real life towards him. He made her
So
love
the
her.
girl, so the girl did not have feelings for him.
Yeah.
So why was she with him?
Yeah, she's stupid too. No one likes her. She's like the
Uh,
Tokyo of you know, the series.
that show. Okay.
Yeah.
So, uh,
But season 2 was
you,
epic, huh? I loved it.
you know, uh, you know 13 Reasons Why, right?
Yes.
That
But I
show,
haven't watched it, huh?
that
I don't want to watch it.
you
Yes,
don't want
you
to
tell.
watch it.
I
That's
don't
what
want
I can get spoilers, right?
yes, okay, tell me.
Okay. So that show is just like, you can say a bit on the on the tracks of Money Heist, like not with the show, like not with the story, but
Yeah.
it is so stretched now. Like the first season was about a girl who did suicide, and then they are finding why she did suicide,
Yeah.
the who was the reason for the suicide. In season 2, it continued. Like the guy was not in that, but he was in a trial. So second season was okay. Like she needs justice. We are watching the show so that girl
Yeah.
can get justice. Like the story is about that girl getting justice. That girl is Hannah Baker.
Yeah.
So in season 3, that guy is not guilty. That's the spoiler. And but everybody knows, like everybody around knows he did something. And season 3 mein he died.
What? Are you
And
serious?
yeah, yeah. And season 3 is all about who killed that guy.
Oh shit.
I'm like, why? Why you? Okay, that guy is dead.
Oh,
It's
they
done.
are,
So the show
they
based on
are
a
doing so shit stuff. My English
what?
is shit.
Yeah, I
God.
know, right?
I'm sorry.
So, see, first 2 shows were based on the girl, Hannah Baker,
Yeah.
which is not there in season 3. Like, the main character is not there in season 3. Like, what? Why? And there is a season 4 coming also. After finding who killed the guy who made that girl do suicide, they want one more season. I don't know on what they're doing that.
Yeah,
Hello?
man.
Yeah, you
They
there,
just
right?
want, yeah, they just want, what's it called? More money, I guess. Or the
And
fans just want more videos.
they want want a reason to watch it. Also, the this the story is based on a book named 13 Reasons Why only. The book is of season 1 only.
Yeah.
So they wrote season 2, they wrote season 3, and they wrote season 4 also. Like,
Oh.
why?
So tell
So,
me one thing. I want to ask you
yeah,
something. If
yeah,
you
man.
had to make just one season extra of any web series you want, which
Yeah.
one would it be?
It's Rick and Morty, bro. I was
Oh,
coming to
finally
Rick and
someone
Morty.
said it.
I
Rick
was
and
coming
Morty,
to Rick and
bro.
Morty.
I love Rick
I
and Morty.
just, before coming on the podcast, I saw an episode of Rick and Morty,
The
got
second last, right?
myself, yeah,
Yeah.
got myself pumped, and I'm here. So Rick and
Rick and Morty
Morty
is
is,
too good, huh?
we cannot get enough of Rick and Morty. It's, and the best thing is it has no plot. It is
Yes.
like plot changes every episode. Then there's no problem of continuation and any shit. Like it's funny, it's scientific, it is philosophical at some time, but that's it. You watch the show, you think about it for a minute, and that's it. You be happy. Your life is
Yeah.
great.
Which is your
Rick and Morty.
favorite? Which is your favorite episode?
Mine,
Yeah.
Evil Morty, second episode. Like the second in the third season when Evil Morty comes, he runs for president and the Rick Sinnendal. Bro,
Yeah.
that episode and in the end, first we thought that he's a normal Morty and he's running for president. He's a nice guy and everything. And the co-worker of Morty has the thing that he's only evil Morty, and the music starts. Damn, that feels wrong.
Yeah.
Which is your favorite Rick and Morty episode?
My favorite is uh, kind of like all, like there's so many. I like the intergalactic. What's that? The TV.
Intergalactic Cable. Yeah,
Yeah, I
that is also
love that.
great.
I love
See, we
those
cannot,
episodes. Those type of episodes.
uh, to the people who are listening to this, we are not judging any episode. Every single episode of Rick and Morty is the best, but
Yeah.
in the best also we have to, there will be a favorite one. So yeah, the Intergalactic Cable. They had 2 episodes, right?
There's one more episode left now, coming on June
What?
7th. One episode left.
Yeah, man. Uh, of
It
season
feels
4,
so
right?
fast. I binge watched it in 3 days. I finished it.
I wait for this. I wait for Sunday to come so I can watch that.
Uh,
Like in this lockdown, what is letting me know that this is Monday today, this is Wednesday today, this is Friday today. Like getting
and
known.
Netflix shows.
Yeah, because I know that Rick and Morty will be coming on Sunday, so I need to keep track. So whenever it comes, I'm watching it.
Yesterday I was scrolling through Instagram and I found out it was Saturday. Oh no, sorry, Sunday. Oh God, see, I'm already screwed up with my dates and
Uh,
everything.
does it matter?
Yeah,
Like,
so day before yesterday.
except knowing that when is
Ah,
Rick and Morty episode coming, we don't need now. We
I was
don't
so pumped
need
up yesterday.
weekdays. We don't need anything now. It's just like I'm sleeping, I'm waking up, I'm watching Netflix or Amazon Prime, and then sleeping again, eating, and
Yes.
you're drawing animes. I'm sleeping again.
I have to
Yeah,
write
that's it.
also today.
Yeah.
I might write.
Yeah, dude, your blogs are great. Your blogs are super. Your poems are really good.
Thanks,
Uh,
bro.
the link in the description wherever we are putting this about like for his blog post.
Hey. Thank you.
You deserve that, buddy.
Yes.
So yeah, Rick and Morty being the best show ever. So tell me one thing.
Yeah.
which show do you think has the best plot?
Has the best
Like,
plot or storyline,
like
right?
your yeah, like it has the best story. Like if this was a book, also I would be totally engrossed in it. Like I'm not talking about actors or anything. Acting can be
I
poor.
got it. I got it. The movie that I really love. It's not a web
Yeah,
series. It's a movie.
yeah, yeah.
It's called Predestination.
Never heard about it, bro.
It's about time travel in the 1980s, and it's amazing.
Just
It's
like Back
like
to the Future.
it's much
Sorry.
better. They travel through trying to find out who's the killer of that your own self, and your own self is helping you without you knowing that. And after years, you are, that person who helps yourself from the like that. It's too good, bro. I wish I could read that book, but there's no book like that.
Damn, that's a story, man. I'm really
You
watching this.
you would love it. It's on
Like,
Netflix. It's amazing. I
I
watched it twice, and I never watch movies like the same
yeah,
movie
you
twice now.
telling me this
Actually, wait,
is
I do.
making me pumped up. Like, I really want to watch this movie right now, cause yeah, that's a great storyline.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
and they
and
find out who is the suicide bomber of New York, huh? And it's like they are in a particular time. It's amazing, man.
so it's great with acting and all also, right?
Yes, it's amazing in acting.
So for me, it's not, and it's the show I recently watched, and it's Bekar. It's on Netflix. It has a great story. Like the person who thought about this must be very good with it. It
Yeah.
is about a zombie apocalypse in India, which which is not that shitty. Like India may, how can you imagine a zombie apocalypse?
Why? I imagine that. I would so love it, in fact. I just
No,
want to
but
play a video game in real life, that's all. I don't have a PS4, bro.
you're playing one, bro. You're in Play Games right now.
Yeah. Bro, I'm in creative mode right now.
No, so about that show, it is like there was a British army guy who
Yeah.
was here to conquer India,
Yeah.
taking over land, and he was building a tunnel. So this guy was taught black magic, Indian black magic,
Huh.
by some people of like some friends of his or something of his, not
Yeah.
specified in the show, but he is engrossed into black magic, and when he is making the tunnel, the
Uh-huh.
the locals there fight against him. They block him in the tunnel, and he dies there. Sorry, wait a minute.
Huh.
So, uh, yeah. So before he dying, he does some black magic things,
Yeah.
and he tells he whenever my soul, like he takes a hostage somewhere in the cave only,
Yeah.
and he calls uh, a local demon of some sort known as Betal,
Okay.
and and he gets imbibed. The Betal gets imbibed in that kernel, and then he kills his troops, and then they all change into zombies, like half dead, half alive.
Oh.
That is a plot. Like
That's a nice one. I mean, I don't understand how. So they're gonna use black magic after all to finish him.
no, nah, that's the thing.
So then how are they gonna kill him?
Uh, so uh, I'm giving one more spoiler. He
Oh
will
God.
not die.
Oh
He
shit.
he wins. He wins. So
Okay.
yeah. But
I'm going to
the
watch it now.
show,
Is it scary or not?
it it is not. That's the point. They did not make it scary.
Oh,
The
cool.
plot was meant to be scary.
And now I will watch it.
One more web series on the same line, also Indian, is Ghoul.
I
You
have
know
not watched
about
it.
Ghoul, right?
I
Yeah,
I've heard about it and the whole stuff, but nah, not my cup
Yeah,
of tea.
so it is also about black magic, but it is when a terrorist
Yeah.
who is who is he's a big terrorist, and
Yeah.
he is totally locked in a jail, like proper security for him,
Uh-huh.
and he does black magic to call a ghul or a jinn of some sort.
Why would he do that? Is he an idiot?
No,
He
listen,
could have played
because
on a
he
PS4,
knows.
but no, he wanted to call a goal.
So, because he knew that he's dying,
Yeah.
because he's the biggest terrorist, like catching
Uh-huh.
Osama bin Laden and not killing him because we are not US.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was caught there. He calls up a ghost or a jinn. You know, in Muslim mythology, the jinns are like the bad jinns are like ghosts and all.
Yeah.
So he calls them up, and the whole jail is now haunted.
Yeah.
So that was a great plot to start on, but it did not mix well. It was a nice show. It was a decent show, but not that good with this great plot.
Well,
Also, I'm a horror geek, so I prefer everything which is more horror.
I'm not a horror geek, bro. I'm more of that guy who likes those, those Italian New York mob films like
Italian New
Godfather.
York? What Italian New York? What film?
Uh, like the movies like The Godfather or The
Oh, Mafia
Irishman.
films.
Yeah, mafia films. Bro, I can
I
watch them
really
for
like.
hours. Huh?
I really liked Godfather.
Same, same.
Irishman was good, but not as good as Godfather. Godfather is
Oh,
epic, man.
no, I love The Irishman. It's my favorite mob film.
I don't know. Because
Have you watched
like
Goodfellas?
I forgot that movie.
You should watch it. It's too good. It's
I've
funny
seen that,
also.
but
That's the good part.
yeah, I've seen it, but I've forgot it. This happens with me, but when I saw a movie which does not resonate on me, so yeah, it must have not resonated on me. So about movies, uh, which shows will you tell our audience? Which shows or movies on Netflix you'll tell our audience to watch?
Predestination.
What? I did not hear
Predestination.
you. Come again, come again. I did not hear you again.
Predestination.
Predestination.
Yes.
What is it
Um,
about?
I told you, it's about a time traveler. Okay.
Yeah, should I
Yeah.
forgot?
It's
I'm
good.
sorry.
Good. So
Uh,
that
and
which other movie? Oh God.
it can be a show. It can be on Amazon also. I know that Netflix has not paid us. Please pay us.
I'm checking Netflix right now. Please wait. You tell me yours.
So for me, I'll break it like some people have only Amazon and only Netflix. So for them, uh, on Netflix,
Yeah.
if you haven't watched Sacred Games, please die or watch it ASAP, or Rick and Morty. Just watch these two shows. You'll be happy AF. And then for movies, I recommend these are not like proper Netflix or like proper OTD movies, but Heather.
Uh-huh.
Heather
Yeah.
is Heather is a old Bollywood movie. You can't say Bollywood because it's too good for Bollywood. It is the adaptation of Hamlet, directed by Vishal Bhardwaj, and this is favorite movie of mine all time. Because this is based in Kashmir, and at that point my dad was in Kashmir when I saw this movie,
Yeah.
and I was totally blown. Other than that, one more film, also Bollywoodish, not that Bollywoodish, also of Shahid Kapoor, Urda Punjab. Urda Punjab is a
That's a very
great movie.
controversial movie.
It it
The
should not be, bro. It should not be. To be honest,
Yeah, the thing is
it.
that the word Punjab was used in the title, and they're showing drugs and all
But
inside Punjab. So
but
Punjab actually got
but
offended, the whole
but
state.
But
But it's
they know
okay.
that they are going through that situation. They are going through a drug pandemic. Like, how can Punjab not promote this movie instead of banning it?
So after all, we won, but then afterwards, there was a whole big case and all. I studied about it also in college. Like we were just discussing it with the teacher.
Yeah, but to be honest, you really should watch that movie. It's also on Netflix
Yeah. Um,
and shows.
I got my film, my second film, which I want you all to watch.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Catch Me If You Can by Leonardo DiCaprio. He's too good.
Hmm.
I love. He's he's just a 17-year-old boy, okay, bro. And within 2 years, okay, he
Yeah.
gets caught, but he gets millions of dollars by stealing and forging fake checks. And he's like a pilot also, like a fake pilot,
Okay.
and it's too good.
I'll watch it for sure. And any others? Because I have many of them.
Um, there's another one also, another movie.
Yeah,
Casino.
I've
Casino
heard
is
about.
too good. It's
I've heard
amazing.
about it. I've heard about it. When you said casino, I was expecting a Royale because I'm a Bond geek also. So yeah, these both are movies, right?
Yeah, both of them are movies.
Yeah. So for me, one other another show on Netflix will be show on Netflix. Everything everybody has seen because like the shows on Netflix which get popular, they are popular.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, I got one. I got two of them, and these are stellar shows on Netflix which you all really need to watch.
Yeah.
One is Delhi Crime. It's a series.
Oh,
You really should watch Delhi Crime.
cool.
It's the best series Netflix has ever given. Like you will be drenched watching it.
I will watch
It's
it now.
it is so good. It is about the Nirbhaya rape case
Okay.
and what the police were going through solving that. And another one, and it's a movie. It's also about police, and it's also in Delhi. It's Sony. It's also produced by Netflix. The movie was very good, but it did not got the attention like Sacred Games and all got. So yeah, it's a great movie. Also, about movies, you guys should really watch Maska. Have you heard about Maska?
Yeah, I don't like it. It's a whole. I hate it. Can I tell you one thing?
What?
We Parsis don't talk like that. You understand me? They're mixing Hindi with Gujarati and English. Who the fuck does it? I raged. I raged so much in the first 5 minutes. I stopped it and I didn't watch it ever again. I hated it. And Javed Akhtar is not a good actor, for being a Parsi dad.
Javed Jaffrey.
Jeffrey, sorry, shit. Oh, fuck. He's so bad as a
I I
Parsi man.
really feel you're offended as a Parsi now.
I felt offended, man. I was like, shit, at least learn like Gujarati. That's the way Parsi speak.
No, but it is a good Momsen movie. If if you want to spend time with your mom, you should really watch Maska. Because
Yeah.
I'm not a Parsi, I don't care. And if you want to spend time with your dad, you should really watch Rajmo Prabhu. It has late actor Rishi Kapoor. He was great in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got the worst losses in Bollywood or Hindi film industry last year with Irfan Khan and Rishi Kapoor. R.I.P. to them.
Yeah. Rest in peace, boys.
So you got any other suggestions?
There's a animated French film now which I want you to watch too, right after this podcast, okay? And I want all the
Which
audience to
one?
watch. It's called I Lost My Body. It is
What?
amazing. It's called I Lost My Body. It's like
Oh,
it's
title
not
is
it's not
interesting.
it's, it's amazing, bro. It's like the guy's hand gets cut off, okay, and the hand has a mind of its own. So he finds his way back to the creator, like his own self,
Yeah,
while the guy is trying to make a girl who he works with fall in love with him. The ending is just superb.
it sounds interesting.
It's
So,
really good. The sound also is amazing, huh? All the stuff.
sounds great.
Yeah.
But I want you're into anime. You're getting into anime, right?
So yeah, thanks.
So
Slowly,
I'm
slowly.
gonna recommend you two anime movies.
Tell me.
Any otaku listening will really cheer now. Because
Yeah.
these two movies really are the staple of anime, like the face of anime. Like
Uh,
whenever we otakus go watch this. So first one is, do you know what is, like, in English it's called oh oh shit, I forgot the English name, but yeah, it has an English version. And the
yeah.
second one is Weathering with You. They are directed by the same person, but the stories are really different. And in wait a minute, I'll just Google Kimi no Nawa ka English name. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Yeah.
Even I'm
Your
trying to
name.
say
Oh, oh,
your name. Oh shit, bro!
your
I
name.
was just searching for that right now. Dude, your name is mind blowing.
You saw that?
I have seen it. Dude, Anime for You website is so good. Alright.
Bro, Your Name is such a
Your
great
name.
movie.
I
It's
saw
such a
the
great movie.
I saw the ending and I was like, wow. I mean, it's just too good. When they meet each
And
other, right, for a few seconds, I was like, this is great. It's the greatest anime film I've ever seen in my life.
I know, right? And also, Weathering with You, it's based on the similar thing, but like the story is written by the same person. It is directed by the same person, and it's as same as Your Name. You really should watch Weathering with You.
I will watch it.
Yeah. And about Amazon Prime, see the favorite show on Amazon Prime, or the show
Um,
you really want to recommend, or movie.
Upload. Upload is a nice show.
Oh, really, man? I saw two episodes and they're
I wish
just
there were,
great.
and I wish there was a better storyline also where that little kid, I wish he grew up so then we knew how he looked like. I mean, that's what we
Yeah,
wanted for, right? But then after he turned into some other person on it.
yeah, man. For me, right now, just watch Pataluk.
Yeah, I want to
I,
start that, huh?
it's
Is it good?
great. It's as good as Sacred Games or even better. Like, if Sacred Games is your best Indian show, it's gonna change soon.
What about that series called Jamtara? Is that on Netflix?
Jamtara,
Yeah, it's on
it's
Netflix
on
or
Netflix.
Amazon?
It's on
Netflix.
Netflix.
Huh? That was also a good show. I liked it. I like the acting.
Yeah, I've not seen it unfortunately,
It's
but I
really good.
really
It's
want to watch
underrated,
it.
but it's very good. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Spotify used to
Also,
give ads about it so many times.
yeah,
It was annoying.
yeah, they were like, हेलो
Yeah.
आपको क्या लोन चाहिए,
That's the one
आप
for
पैसे
Taylor
डालोगे और
Swift.
ऐसे ही कॉल करे जामताड़ा से. फिर आता है नेट वॉच जामताड़ा ओनली ऑन नेटफ्लिक्स. आई यूज्ड टू रिमेम्बर दैट.
Yeah.
Also, one show which will, for which, like, in this time you really need to watch this show because we are really depressed because of lockdown and all that
No,
stuff.
bro, I'm not. I'm
I
so too
am
happy.
I am having a great cabin fever, like the worst cabin fever ever I had. Like pehle I used to be like, how, like, cause I live in an area where it's all navy and all, na.
But you can't go
So
down.
no, I cannot go down.
Like your society building doesn't have any
No,
place to walk.
no, I cannot go down. I
You sit
cannot
on your
go down.
balcony.
I am in my balcony right now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so this show is our planet, and it's like National Geography, but it will give you goosebumps. Like, there are other people who are who are sharing Earth with us. It's not just humans. These people have life. These animals have life, and you'll very much empathize towards animals. Preferably turn vegan, but I did not.
Cool, I
You
will
can
watch it. What's the name
you
again?
really. Our Planet.
Cool, I'll watch it. You should watch Human Nature. It's a nice.
Similar.
Human Nature is about the DNA manipulation, and
Mm.
it's just too good. It teaches how we can actually change our whole family line, and we can make choose their characteristics. But at the same time, we are spoiling
Mm.
their life and our future.
It sounds really interesting.
Yes, it's all
And
scientific, huh? So I guess you'll understand it.
okay. So
Yeah.
any other thing on Amazon?
आपण ज्या व्यक्तीशी बोलत आहात
Yeah.
Any other thing on any other platform, or like
Nope.
except Amazon?
Nothing.
Or,
On Hotstar
bro,
there is on Hotstar there is Avengers and Endgame, Infinity War. Go watch that, people. Go.
bro, you're missing out on something known as Asur. It's on Voot. It's worth giving some lot of money to Voot. It is
What?
a great show.
Which show?
Asur. Asur.
I don't
It's
know.
a crime thriller. It's about forensics and Indian mythology. It's a great show, and I'll not spoil this one for you. It's great, so you should watch this. And yeah, that's it from me.
Nothing more I have.
Same.
So we end here.
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Thank you guys
That's
for listening to us.
what it is for today. I hope
Yes.
we get fine and stay safe. Don't go outside. Don't play with coronavirus. It's
Yeah.
very
I'll
bad.
go down
Yeah.
today and play with Corona. I'll say hi Corona. Corona will say bye to me. I'll say bye bye to the world also.
Exactly. So be safe, keep your parents safe, they are more vulnerable to it. And yeah, that's it from us.
Have a
Bye-bye.
nice day. Bye.